It's John and Johannes. OMG. You really did not disappoint staying at the weekend. You absolutely smashed that dance. How did you feel dancing it?
I was like nearly crying halfway through.
I think a lot of us were.
I actually had to bite I had to bite my lip halfway through because I just felt this wave of emotion, and all that we'd worked for all week just came crashing down halfway through, and I thought, and then to think Sting was watching, I thought, oh heck.
Oh heck. No pressure.
No pressure.
And you took the lead the whole time in this dance.
So I'm told.
Yes. And you mentioned that you had a couple sleepless nights over it. You're really nervous for the Roomba.
Yeah.
How did you think the dance went on the night? Did you do it well?
It was perfect. And there's 1 minute where, after we'd gone in and then out again, I saw Johannes look down to make sure my hip was out. And he smiled. He smiled and it was out. So he was happy. So as soon as I saw him smile, I thought, I've got my hip out.
Yes!
Thank goodness for that.
Those little moments are epic.
Yeah, and I think I realised what it is he was looking at. You know, whereas in week one, if he'd done that, I'd be like, oh, what's he smiling at? But finally, you know, I get it.
Yeah, that means a good partnership. You're connected.
Yeah.
Giorgio, I know that Roomba is one of your favorite dances.
Yeah.
And was it hard for you to pass on the reins of leading to John? And how do you think he did? How did you think it went?
Oh, babe, you know what? That's the thing. It's hard, as you know. And I think as both gens, it's just hard to let go of that. And I wanted people to see that, though, how far he's come along. And I think he made me so proud on Saturday, I can't tell you. To be able to lead a dance like that, you know how difficult it is. And you saw how he executed it. So I'm proud, babes.
Well, that's very kind, but that's down to your choreography, basically. It's all,
oh, wait.
It is.
No, and it really was sensational.
No,
it was so sensational, Giorgio, that Craig even said he wants to do that at his wedding. I can't wait to see that, Craig and Jonathan.
We'll charge. We're going to charge for Craig.
But surely that's a compliment to you, Giorgio. It feels good to know that people want to do that dance at their wedding.
A massive compliment, and I'm humbled. And I'm so happy that me and John got to display that for the people. Yeah, I'm just
thinking, do you think it would be inappropriate if at my wedding to Paul, me and Johannes did that dance?
Maybe we can work something out. Yeah. Your dance with Paul and another one.
We'll have an agreement.
Yeah, we'll have a little agreement. John, you mentioned that you wanted to showcase a more sensitive, emotional side of you on the dance floor.
Yeah.
I mean, how was it for you to be that vulnerable and be in that space on Saturday night?
It was eye-opening. It was lovely to get to that stage, because so far in this competition we've done very masculine dances, very pally dances, and you know, as two blokes we wanted to showcase a romantic, sensitive side as well. Like I feel like maybe we've shied away from that until the Rumba, and people were asking for it. You know, people week in, week out said, can you do something a bit more intimate, a bit closer? And for it to be received with such acceptance and happiness and joy, you know, it kind of speaks volumes for what dance is about. Dance is about an art form, it's artistry. It doesn't matter whether it's a man and a woman or two men or two women, it's still two people dedicating themselves for 90 seconds to each other. And it was just received with such positivity. So thank you to everybody who...
Honestly, it really was a moment, I think, in history time. It's strictly history time. Yeah. Let's talk about the scores for a second, because you got amazing scores. Highest scoring Roomba of the series so far. Yes, a 10 from Shirley, the second one she's ever given in the history of her time here on Strictly. How are you feeling about the scores?
Oh. I was grouped and gagged. And then I sat there, I was like, what is going on? and I said, it was from the Queen of Rumba. Yeah. Was it not?
That's amazing.
That speaks volumes.
I mean, all week in the gym I've been in the gym and watching Shirley's videos on how to do the Rumba walks.
Yes.
So for her to give us a 10, it was
and Rumba, I know Rumba's literally the only one that she's given 2 10s ever. It was in the Rumba, and you were the second one this weekend.
Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, love.
We also have to congratulate a huge milestone for you, Johannes. This is the furthest you've ever gotten in the competition. How do you feel?
It feels amazing. It feels amazing. But obviously, my darling, all down to this man.
No, it's not.
It is, my babe. Listen, if it wasn't because of this partnership, it wouldn't, you know what I'm saying?
Johannes, you deserve to be here, whether it's me or with Caroline Quentin. You should have been here last year.
Guys, stop it. They're too cute. They're too cute. They're telling each other how cute they are. All right, let's move on to this week.
Yeah.
We are going...
Can we just bask in the Rumba?
Stay in Rumbaville for a little longer? We are going into the Sambaville now, because we're doing Samba this weekend, and you are dancing to one of my ultimate favorite songs ever. Look at the shimmy. How is it going, John? Tell me. Are you enjoying it? How's it going?
Listen, it's a really fun dance, and the choreography is vast and quick and speedy, but it is the hardest thing I have done. We're doing this like kind of Afrobeats dance break here. It's amazing. Like it's amazing. Johannes has really put so much into this routine, and he's really trusting me with this one. And we've had a bit of a wobble
Can
today.
we just talk about how excited Johannes is as well?
Yeah, but can you imagine trying to match that? Like, we're meant to try and be in sync here, and he's just, like, living his best life on that dance floor. I'm still trying to think about where my left toe should be, you know?
He loves the samba as well. George, I need to ask you very quickly here. Yeah. Rumba, there was a lot to think about. You said 1,000 things that he needed to focus on in the rumba. Very hard technical dance. Samba, also a very hard technical dance, back to back, but you smashed the rumba. How are we feeling about the samba? Anything he needs to focus on at the weekend?
You know what? I want John to have fun. Joe, you see what he's thinking. I just want us to have fun, my babe. I want us to have a joyous evening.
Fun, but with elbows up.
Absolutely. Yeah. You know me.
Okay, so elbows up, fun. Anything else?
Finish the extension.
Finish the extension.
Don't ride it.
Don't ride it? Okay, cool. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But good luck at the weekend. I cannot wait to see you guys. If you smash the rumba the way that you did at the last weekend, I think you're going to absolutely smash the samba.
Touch wood.
It was such a special moment. Again, thank you for giving us that beautiful dance at the weekend.
It's a pleasure.
I love you both. Give it up for John and Johannes. I love the song. Okay, that's it for tonight. Thanks to all my amazing guests for joining me tonight. Ryden will be back tomorrow with Sarah and Aliash, and a Friday panel with JJ Chalmers, Chef Claude McKenna, and Russell Kane. And Callum Scott's performing, everybody. He's here all tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. here on BBC Two. Good night.